Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team facing the 90s team. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Allen Iverson, Duncan out there with James. And there's Bryant, and it's Shaq in at the 5.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Bryant looking over the floor. O'Neal a screen on Jordan. Jordan with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's the 2000s team. Duncan with a screen on Jordan. James with it. Picked up by Malone. And so Jordan will bring it up for the 90s team. Stockton kicks to Jordan. Passes to Malone. Outside, Olajuwon. Here's Pippen. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
For 3, Kobe. Here's Shaq. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Stockton against Iverson, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. So, it's the 90s team now. That one goes in.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Kobe. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
James in the post. Pippen on him. Nice shot by James.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Pass to Olajuwon. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. And the 90s team making a change here. Peyton. Checked in. The 2000s team with the ball. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Iverson. A new 14-second shot clock for the 2000s team. Here's Bryant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pippen, the pass to Peyton. Back to Pippen. Outside, Peyton. The feed to Jordan. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist. Jordan's got 6 points.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Jordan's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Jordan against Carter. Here's the teardrop, and he gets the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Shot from free throw range. The shot's good from Jordan. 8 points for him.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Here's Yao, and he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Michael Jordan on the wing. Rebound by Yao. 1:36 left to play in the first. Nash kicks to Carter. From 15 feet away, and he drops that one in. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, I like that. Good read by VC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Outside, Olajuwon. The pass to Pippen with the shot. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Nash, the pass to Yao. Good on the shot.
And good luck creating effective coverage against the 7'6" guy. I'm not sure Yao notices the D inside.
Now, here's Payton. Still scoreless. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The shot by Payton, no good. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. So, for the 90s team, Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. Hill comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Drexler in for Jordan. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hill passes to Drexler. Bangs home the trifecta.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Garnett with the screen for Carter. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Pierce. Pick by Yao. 5 on the clock. The shot by Pierce will not go. And Drexler has it in the corner. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The 2000. Thousands team on top, leading by just one. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 2000s team.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Malone is out there with Hill. Then there's Drexler. Then it's Robinson. And it's Hardaway in a point. So with Duncan sitting on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Carter. Yao is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Wade in at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
The 90s team on offense. Outside Hill. There's a screen by Robinson. Hill passes to Hardaway. Nice shot from the wing. Hardaway's got his first points in this one.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Here's McGrady. Malone with the block. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 90s team.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Hardaway. Drexler outside. Stockton the pass to Robinson. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And here's the 2000s team. They trail by 3. Fires from the wing. And Yao gets it to go on the assist from Carter. 6 points for Yao.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Hill. Here's Robinson. Plays it up off the glass. Robinson's got 5.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Yao with a screen on Drexler. The drive by Wade. The shot, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Yao, the pass to McGrady. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Carter outside. Pass to Wade. Now here is McGrady. Hits it from three-point range. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Robinson sets a screen for Hill. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hill's got the lead up to 5 now for the 90s team. Here's McGrady. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. McGrady's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 2000s team. And it'll be the 90s team with their first timeout. Of the game right here. So for the 90s team, Olajuwon comes in for Robinson. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Hill. Then for the 2000s team, O'Neal comes in for Yao. And it's Tim Duncan in for Dirk Nowitzki. Passes it to Jordan. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Stockton. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wade against Jordan. Wade kicks to McGrady. The tray. Here's Shaq. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the 90s team making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Wade against Stockton. Drexler dishes to Olajuwon. Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds to the 90s team. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the 90s team making a change here. Ewing's checked in. A rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the 2000s team. And there's the pass to Duncan. And here is McGrady. Carter outside. The dish now to Duncan. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And now Ewing pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one good for 2. Ewing's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break. And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Stockton. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McGrady. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. So it's the 90s team now. Stockton outside, down low, Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
No good on the free throw. So for the 90s team, Malone's checked in for Ewing. And Pippen subbed in for Clyde Drexler. And the second free throw, good. And here's the 2000s team. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Kobe gets the bucket. And the 2000s team leads by 2.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Back to Stockton. Feeds to Olajuwon. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Bryant finds Garnett.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Jordan wide open. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Jordan.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Jordan with some nice D. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The 90s team leads by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Malone. John Stockton out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Pippen in at the 3. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Iverson is out there with Bryant. Then it's James, and it's Garnett, and it's Nowitzki in at the center position. Garnett kicks to Iverson. On the wing, James. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Malone to the paint. From 7, here's Jordan. And finally they hit one. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for the 90s team. Jordan's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Garnett with a screen on Pippen. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Olajuwon finds Jordan. No good from outside. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the 2000s team. Kicks it out to James. Nowitzki sets a screen for LeBron. That shot, no good. Good D by Olajuwon. Stockton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Back to Iverson. Garnett with a screen on Stockton. Garnett, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive.
Glass.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Open for three. The rebound by Garnett. The 2000s team with the ball. It's a three-point game. Garnett with a screen on Stockton. And Garnett with the slam.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Garnett's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stockton looking around. And 3 from Jordan. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Jordan's got 16 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for John Stockton. Or the 2000s team. Pass to Yao. And he converts the layup. He's got 8.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Pass to Malone. Olajuwon with it. Yao picks him up. Pass to Jordan. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Out to Carter. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Payton against Nash. Olajuwon with a screen on Nash. Pippen, the pass to Olajuwon. Rebound by Yao. Olajuwon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Carter kicks to Nash. Duncan with the screen for Nash. The 15-footer. Here's Yao. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Here's Payton. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Guarded by Pippen. Yao with a screen on Pippen. McGrady passes to Yao. Over Olajuwon. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by McGrady. Yao's got 6 here in this quarter. The 90s team on offense. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pippen outside. No good with the triple. Pippen's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Nash outside. Inside. Here's Yao. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Olajuwon on the wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pippen outside. 6 to shoot. Malone outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's McGrady. The wing jumper off target. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The 90s team ahead, up 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Michael Jordan. Drexler is out there with Stockton. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ewing in at the power forward. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And here's the 2000s team, trailing by 5. Yao in the post, guarded by Robinson. They double-team Yao. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Drexler with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Drexler kicks to Stockton. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Drexler dishes to Ewing. Back to Drexler. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Drexler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And it's Nash in the corner. Duncan with the screen for Nash. Shoots over Stockton. The shot by Nash, no good. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's Stockton. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Tracy McGrady, guarded by Jordan. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And the 90s team making a change here. Pippen's checked in. And he's good on the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the inside. A screen dunk by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Timeout called the 2000s team. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Iverson. O'Neal a screen on Stockton. Here's Iverson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. So, it's the 90s team now. They lead by 1. Here's Stockton. Olajuwon, left side. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Pippen outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 6-point 90s team lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 90s team.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Stockton against Iverson. Jordan. Nice D by Kobe. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. 4-point game. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Stockton passes to Jordan. Down low. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
And here's Stockton. Now the pass to Olajuwon. Tries again. Shaq with some nice D. The 2000s team with the ball. Trailing by 2. There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Well, this is why you run. Your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And the 90s team calls time here. They're behind by 1. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For the 2000s team, Nowitzki's checked in for Shaq, and it's LeBron in for Paul Pierce. Jordan, a screen on Iverson, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Kobe. And it's Malone with the rebound. He dishes it to Stockton. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. It's good.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Iverson kicks to Kobe. A 3-ball. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And who else would you want on the line? I mean, Stockton is made for these situations.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just...
Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. And guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Nash. Then there's Carter. And it's James in at the small forward. Yep, it counts.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Pippen dishes to Malone. And a missed layup.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to LeBron. Teardrop shot. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Picked by Yao. James with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. The shot's good from Yao. Yao's got the lead up to 4 now for the 2000s team. There's a minute 47 left in overtime. Jordan, a screen on Nash. And stolen by Nash. And stolen by Jordan. And slam. Dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
The feed to Yao. And the layup falls. 16 points for Yao.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Pass to Olajuwon. And that one is good. Timeout called the 2000s team. They're ahead by 2. 1:19 left to play in the first overtime. Duncan with the screen on Stockton. Here's Wade. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to Jordan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jordan against Pierce. Back to Wade. Fires top of the key. Good!
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And the 90s team calls time here. They're down by 4. 46 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Malone, a screen on Pierce. Here's Jordan. And they recover it. Pippen, no luck. And he commits the intentional foul. And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. They lead by 4. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense. and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So, it's the 90s team now.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down. With the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And the 90s team calls time here. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the first overtime. Here's Jordan. And the pass to Olajuwon. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's the 2000s team with the